Hey, good morning, everyone. It's 10:40. I slept in just because, well, I guess I didn't really sleep in. It's about the normal time for me. No, I was just extra tired. Yeah, it's May 14th, and this is day 25. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, May 25 in Thailand. Cheap bicycle across Thailand. As you could see from the opening shot, we have a big old storm brewing right off the coast here. I'm contemplating, because I'm already set up for the rain, but I really don't have any food or anything on me. I have a few little small bananas, like just a little handful, and some water. But yeah, I need to. Well, I don't really need to check the weather. I can just look and see the weather. But it looks like the rain's going to be hitting me any second now. So I'm contemplating just like hunker down or try and pack my stuff up like super fast and try and just ride through the rain. As long as this stuff's in a garbage bag, I don't mind if this stuff gets wet. Yeah, really honestly, I just woke up, so I didn't look at maps, didn't really look at the weather. I was like, well, maybe I better film something before I get hit here by the rain. That's where we're at right now. So guys, that'll be my opening for now. I'm gonna get on maps and then I'll just flip this back on and update you on what I'm thinking here. But look at this. This is right above me now. And I am I'm in a very beautiful, peaceful beach. And like I said, the only thing that's making me want to actually go out and do anything is food. But maybe I'll just, my bicycle's only being my bicycle right here, I'm only using as porch mode. I can actually take my bicycle out. This will be baggy a little. And then maybe go get food and just kind of hunker down for a while and just tent it for a little bit. Maybe I'll do that. Take a zero. All right, guys, I'll figure this out. I just wanted to jump on and do the opening real quick. Well, that answers that. The rain hit me fast. And it's a sideways rain, so yeah, we're getting a really bad breeze coming from this direction. Yeah, I'm gonna hunker down. It's coming down way too hard. And it looks like a really bad one. The water was pulled quite a ways back. I don't know much about. And yeah, it's getting actually under my tarp because it's coming hard this way. So yeah, that's the bad thing about the small rainfly, is that it just barely gives you enough coverage. So my alternative is get rid of my bicycle and get rid of the porch mode and pull the tarp down more taut to the ground, just so I don't have this sideways rain hitting me. So I might do that. Okay, guys, yeah, it looks like the rain kind of answered my, made up my mind for me. So until this is over a little, I'll just get by on the 3 or 4 small little bananas and have enough water. That's the only thing I'm more concerned about is water. I can go on a one-day fast. All right, guys, that's how it is. Ooh, getting a little wet. Woo-wee, baby, that was a hard one. But it looks like it's letting up for a little bit. So, although everything got wet and stuff, I'm gonna just kind of throw everything in the bag. It's not too bad of a late start. It's 11:24. So, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of throw everything in my backpack. I mean, get everything in bags, of course. That way, what isn't soaked in my bag won't get soaked. I mean, I have my bag kind of in the shell. I didn't have it in the plastic bag, and the shell's not like super waterproof right now, so that's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and while I have a little break here, I'm gonna go ahead and make a run for it. At least get 30 kilometers down the way. Is another campground that's also by a 7-Eleven, but if I'm already packed up and moving, I might as well just keep moving by that time, you know. Just get to the 7-Eleven, get some caffeine. But, yeah, I'm just going to do that. All right, guys, I'm going to hit the road. I'm going south. I don't know which road it is. Sorry. I'll throw it down below or something. Alright guys, I'm all packed up and stuff. One last look before the storm moves in here. What a beautiful beach this was. This is actually this beach actually goes, but it's divided. Once you get on the other side of that, the beach continues on with a campground over there, a free campground. Very, very hidden gem here. So anyway, I'm gonna get going before that moves in on me. You can see I got a little bit of a break in the weather here. So I'm gonna just keep trying to outrun the storm as it's moving my way. And I'm gonna be packing up the camera. So starting the Strava app. There we go. And I'm going that way. I don't know which road it is. Still haven't really looked it up. I'll figure it out as I go along. Hey, doggy dog. Well, you know where I'm at. I just stopped here to actually get some caffeine in me. It looks like the weather like eased up, and actually it's pretty nice right now. Packing up was crazy though, because I didn't realize how many ants were hiding under all my stuff, you know, and I guess avoid the rain or whatever, or I don't know. I got ants all over me, and I think they were in my clothes too. So when I threw on my dirties, get out of my cleans and throw on my dirties, I started getting pinched everywhere down there. So, they were all over my shoes and stuff. So I'm trying to pack up everything before the storm moves in, and everything's biting me left, right, and center. And yeah, but luckily they weren't like super painful. They're the tiny ones. I was like, oh, I hope those aren't fire ants, but they weren't like super painful. So yeah, I just had a bunch of annoying little bites everywhere. So I'm only at the 7 kilometer mark. It's the first 7-Eleven I came to. I just want to stop and say that I can still see, like right in the background. There's not a good view anyway. There's some low hanging clouds, but this is supposed to break up later within the day. Like I checked the weather while it was coming down on me. And it says it breaks up around 2 o'clock. So if this holds back, then we should actually have a pretty good ride. But either way, I got my wet clothes on. These got rained on, so it doesn't really matter if I get wet or not, as long as the camera stays dry. And the bad thing is now I have to go find somewhere to dry out everything. Once everything rains, heavy on my tarps and everything like this, you can shake it out, but shaking it out doesn't get it fully dry. You actually got to go find somewhere like a park or something where you can spread everything out. And I'm pretty sure you guys all went camping before, you know the procedure. But it's a time-consuming procedure. It really is. Because now you got to stay in one spot while everything dries out. But if you don't do it, you're going to get moldy, or worse, you're going to get stuck in a situation where you need dry clothes and everything in your bag is wet. So, and it can make for miserable nights if you don't spend the extra time and actually dry everything out. Anyway, guys, that's all. I just want to pop in and say that. I'm just going to keep pedaling south until I can't, until it starts getting dark again. And yeah, so I know like 650. Somewhere along the way I'll find some Wi-Fi and post yesterday's video, but by the time you watch this one, you've already watched that one, so you already know. Bye, guys. So I know I've said a few times I don't know which road I'm on because, well, it's the 4004. But this sign right here behind me, I've ran into now at least 2 times, and I'm probably missed other ones along the way. So I guess this is the Royal Coast Road. I'll have to look it up. I don't know anything about it. It's had a dedicated bicycle lane the whole way along here, along the side. So, yeah, it's the Royal Coast Road. And it's a very, very, very pleasant road that, you're never too far from the ocean over here. It's behind the trees. I know it's not the best view. There's nice sitting areas along the way. And honestly, last night, it's very easy to find spots to camp. Just pull up to the ocean and, find if you're a hammock, find 2 trees to string it up. If not, if you're in a tent, just find some high ground. Like I said, I just decided not to wake up too early. 1, because I'm a lazy ass. But 2, it was just so nice out there. It was so quiet and peaceful, but until the storm moved in. And, but yeah, guys, yeah. Very nice road. No, no, no. Hello. No. All right, it's 2:08. I'm here to actually upload yesterday's video. I put that as top priority. So hopefully the Wi-Fi is good here. No. Cappuccino frappe?
Cappuccino.
Frappe. Frappe. Okay, well, I logged in normal like I did. Just last time I didn't log in off the receipt. So I'm uploading the video now. It does actually require you to put in your passport number, just so you know. And then also put your first and last name, register, yada yada. Not too hard, it's just passport number, first name, last name. And it seems like it only gives you an hour. So I'm hoping that the upload time is actually fast enough to complete within an hour. Honestly, it just depends on what the Wi-Fi strength is. But I'm pretty sure that they actually would log me back in if it takes more than an hour. Anyway, this Cafe Amazon was about 2.5 kilometers out of the way, and then 2.5 kilometers back, somewhere around there. So 5 kilometers total on top of the trip. But I think that's going to be more on Cafe Amazon is going to be more top priority for me, because that frees me up from always trying to search around for like a hotel room and being less dependent on the hotel rooms. Doing the Cafe Amazons would actually free me up to actually possibly do more camping. But like I said, this is all experimental. Let's see how this upload goes right now, and see if it gets done in an hour. It might not. Very few Wi-Fi spots actually been under an hour. Like I said, the fastest I had for, what was it, almost like around almost a 40-minute video. Was it a 40-minute video? 35, 40 minutes? I don't remember. It was a while back. Was it 20 minutes? It was crazy amount. So yeah. So let's see if we can get it done under an hour. So much for that experiment. It's been half an hour and it's only at 2%. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete the upload. It's not worth it. It's not going to get done in a half an hour. I started looking at this a little. What they want to do is they want to give you the slow internet and then try and upgrade you to like make you pay for an upgrade to better Wi-Fi. Last one I was at, excuse me, last one I was at, the Wi-Fi was no good, so they logged me into their personal Wi-Fi, and that's why it was so much faster. So the one that they give you for the PT station free Wi-Fi is just garbage Wi-Fi. Yeah, 2%, half an hour, it's not gonna make it. So, and if I don't delete it, then it'll just keep like waiting for Wi-Fi, you know. It's just constantly searching for the Wi-Fi, drain my battery. So I'm just gonna delete the upload, and I'll just have to wait till later to upload it. So, all right guys, well, Now we know. This is not really a viable. Well, I'll do one more Cafe Amazon after this. See see how that turns out. And but it's not looking good for Cafe Amazon as a spot to actually upload videos. So, yeah, might be back to doing the hotels. I actually found chicken soup and some rice always, but here in 7-Eleven. And I'm looking on this. I found 17 kilometers from here. There's a hostel for $9, so 300 Thai bahts. So I'll do that, so I can utilize the Wi-Fi. The town is, let's see, what town is it? Meng, oh, it's Champagne. Champagne is Meng Champagne. So Champagne is actually one of the, I do believe, one of the recommended areas. Yeah, it is. It's one of the recommended areas that was by one of you guys. Do you remember how I said I marked down all the spots? Yeah. So yeah, it's a town that was on my recommendation list. So cool. I'll get over there. Right now it's 4 o'clock, so yeah, another 17 kilometers should be good. All right.
องชุมพรเคยลงไหมลูกคลองชุมพรนะไปดำไหมเล่นจำปา
Got some heavy clouds right there. I got 5 kilometers to go to get to my hostel. It's 5:13 right now, and I'm racing against this thing right here. That's right on top of me. Yeah, I'm racing against the storm to make this last 5 kilometers. It's a beautiful cloud though, isn't it? Wow, look at that. Well, I didn't beat it, but my hostel is literally just a little ways down that way. So, yeah, it just started coming down really hard as I ducked under here, trying to figure out what the pictures look like of the place I'm going to, because I don't know how well their signage is. So, yeah, it just started coming down, dumping. I didn't beat the storm, but I almost did. Home sweet home. And say hello, YouTube.
Hey man, everything good?
Everything's good. These guys are my new roommates. Don't worry. I asked them for permission.
How's
Yeah.
it going? My name is Song.
And where are you from?
I'm from China.
China? How long you been traveling?
Couple days.
Couple days? Only? So you
Solo travel.
solo travel. Okay, you guys?
Yeah, I'm Adrian from Switzerland.
Adrian?
I'm finishing my travel in 4 days, and I've been traveling for 6 months, more than 6 months now.
Ooh, nice.
So almost
6
the
months. And you?
I'm Thijs. I'm from the Netherlands, and this is also my last day in Thailand. Tomorrow I'm going home, and I'm traveling for 4 months now.
4 months.
4
and
months.
you just started.
I just start.
Okay, so do you have a time limit?
And what?
A time limit? Like how long can you travel for?
I like six days.
Oh, okay. And you're gonna start your own vlog channel, right?
We're waiting for that.
Okay. Well, guys, these are my roommates. Let's see if I get them all in here.
Wait,
They gave me permission. They gave me permission,
yes,
so
yes, of course.
I didn't violate any privacy here. And yeah,
Bye bye.
see you.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Hi guys, good evening. It's 7:13. I thought I'd throw in some closing words here. I got to get busy on getting everything caught up. You know, video posted, all this stuff. So, and my clothes are kind of wet. Not all of them, just my tarp and stuff like that. I'm in Chum Kho. I'm pretty sure.
Chum Kho.
Chum Kho. Close enough. Almost got it. But more precisely, because that is actually a big spot, I am in a spot called Tha Taphao. Tha Taphao. Tha Taphao. I don't know. I'm bad with these.
ตำบลท่าตะเภา
Taphao. Tha Taphao. Okay. Tha Taphao. I'll trust Google on that one. Anyway, yeah, day's over. I'm going to go ahead and just get everything edited, thrown together, and caught up. So that's 2 days. Plus I got to post my Strava. The weather hit me early in the morning and right at the end, but nothing in between. So that was actually a really nice ride. It was actually very nice ride. So, other than that, guys, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call it quits for the night. And see you guys tomorrow. What am I going to do? I don't know. I don't know if I'll just take another break here for an extra day. I asked them what the highlight of this area was, and they said sleeping. So I didn't get much information from them to find out if there's anything to do around in this area. But I do know there's a national park right across the way. So anyway, I'll figure all this out tonight. And tomorrow morning, I'll kind of fill you in on what I'm doing. All right. Good night, y'all.